What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to be hopping back on Revontuli coast, and I'm going to be going after some more whitetail. I'm going to be using the bolt action 308. Now normally here on Revontuli, when I do my whitetail run, I go at this spot, I go here, there as well. Do have some whitetail over there. Whitetail and whitetail, there's a couple spots here as well, but I haven't really checked out a bunch of locations, so I've been doing some exploring and I found some more whitetail zones. So I'm gonna start off with my normal run, and then I'm gonna head down to some of these other locations because I did find some pretty big bucks. So I'm gonna get back to you when I do have a spot on a whitetail buck. Now, my last clip, I actually started in the same location. Now, some whitetail are coming in, and I did get eyes on another big buck, which is coming out right there, 202 to 243. That's a big buck. That's also a nice buck there as well. But they're going to be going into their zone. These guys haven't shown up yet. Usually takes a bit longer. They're 200 yards out. I definitely want to get this buck down. If they're actually going to give me a nice clear shot, maybe I should just try for that big buck first. And smoked them. Now the other buck did get spooked, and he is coming back in, so I'm going to go ahead and take him down. Was that a good shot? His health is dropping pretty quick. Maybe got a single lung. Now this other drinking zone, the whitetail finally started coming in. So we got a 2 minor, another 2 minor, and another 2 minor. I don't think I'm going to be able to take them all down. Was that a solid hit? He's down. Well, let's just go for this buck, I guess. Oh, he decided to turn. I don't think that was a good hit. And I think I hit the doe. That's going to take him down. And this buck here, still wondering what's going on. That definitely was solid. And here's my first buck that I took down. So got a double lung at 227. It's going 214. And my other buck in this location, so that is vital blood. So I'm assuming I got a single lung. So in fact I did get the right lung at 247. Now I got 2 bucks here. So got a right lung at 293 yards. And got a double lung and heart at 291. Now I am going to have to do a little bit of tracking, because I do believe I got another buck and a doe that possibly went down. So here's the doe. I do believe she was actually working her way back to the drinking zone, so I got a flesh. I don't know how really that came in contact with anything, but got her at 354. And my other whitetail buck, I'm assuming that I did make a bad shot because he ran quite the ways. And too far back, got the intestines at 310. So coming to this location, like I mentioned last time, this drinking zone here, I only got 2 does, so I think I'm gonna take down 1 doe and see what happens to the zone after. So I just got into my tripod, got a nice buck there. Another buck there. Let's check out this location. Got a bunch of 2 minors, but I'm not going to be shooting them from this tripod. Like I mentioned last time, I have another setup there. But I'm definitely taking this buck down. Maybe try to do a follow-up. The second shot definitely missed. Did I get him though? I should not have taken that shot. That was definitely a clear miss. But he should go down from that flesh. I don't know if that shot actually connected. So I finally just made it into my other tripod. I didn't realize my buck actually piled up into the water. But I'm going to take this buck down. It's giving me a complete good broadside shot. And maybe I should have took the shot earlier. I think I am going to do a follow-up though. Actually, I'm going to wait for that buck to put his head back down. And got them both. Now let's grab this buck before he decides to float away again. So 271 yards. Got a heart and double lung. And my doe, most likely a double lung. She dropped right on the spot. So got a double lung at 212. And let's pick up these 2 bucks. So this was the bigger one. Got a double lung at 227, giving me a score of 228. And another double lung at 221. And for this buck, I had to do quite a bit of tracking. So got a flesh. Don't know how that didn't really connect with the lung, but anyways. Now, coming to this location, I had a couple of good respawns. Got 2 good-sized bucks. If I can spot out the second one, 208 to 249. It's the one in the back. And then at this location, got a 2 miner there. There's a 2 miner. Now the problem with this area, how I do have my setup, these guys probably gonna get spooked. These guys are definitely gonna get spooked as well. Oh, there we go. There's a better shot. Maybe I'm just gonna take down 1 buck at this zone. That's definitely a double lung. Are these guys gonna flee? They're not fleeing, but they definitely got alert. And how was not... Okay, I wasn't spotting out the right one. Coming to claim my buck, and this guy decided to come back in. Now he is alert. If he turns back around, which he should. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Smoked them. And let's pick up this guy. So got a double lung at 274. It's going 228, 200 pounds. And got a right lung, liver, and stomach at 115. Okay, it wasn't even the right buck that I wanted to shoot at. Got a left lung at 214. So at this location, you got the outpost. I went ahead and placed a tripod right at the edge. I got 2 drinking zones for whitetail. Now I do have a decent sized buck, about 200 yards out. That should have been solid. And here he is. So busted through the shoulder blade, got the right lung at 197. It's going 214. That's a nice whitetail buck. Now I'm going to head over to this location. These are new drinking zones for me for whitetail. I think I'm going to have to place a tent. I think I'm going to do that after. I do believe I have a tripod with me. In fact, I do. So I'm going to get back to you until I get to the zone. So I just got to the location. I just placed my tripod down. Now I got quite the herd of whitetail. That's not a bad buck. Let's see what size that guy is. And I do have another drinking zone further down. I want to try to at least take down 2 bucks. Oh, I hesitated. I don't even think I came in contact with them. I'm not doing too good. So coming to claim my buck that I did drop on a spot. I wasn't able to spot out this guy before, but there he is. And let's take him down. Definitely solid. And this buck got a double lung at 221. And let's pick up this buck. So got a double lung at 168. It's going 222. Another whitetail buck weighing 200 pounds. Now this location, I only got the 1 drinking zone. So I didn't place a tripod or anything. So I think I'm just going to take down this 1 buck. And that's definitely a double lung. And here he is. So double lung at 172. So coming to this location, I don't know how this buck is alert. There must be a lynx around. Well, that's a pretty big buck, 224 to 265. I don't know if I really want to take a shot from here. I do have a zone here closer, but they're not as big as he is. Okay, I'm just going to quickly verify his range. Alright, 260 actually. And I should not have shot him. He piled up into the water. So finally, able to claim my buck. I actually had time to spawn back at my tent and place a tripod. But got a double lung at 263 yards, weighing 201 pounds, giving me a score of 240. That's a very nice buck. I do believe that's my biggest buck so far. So I backed up the time, and I've been going back and forth to some locations, and some of the whitetail have not shown up. So I decided to do a little backtracking, came back to this location. Got another 2-miner buck in this zone, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take him down. He's probably going to pile up in the water. Oh good, he didn't pile up in the water. And here he is. So got a left lung at 185. Now it's almost 15 minutes after 9, so hopefully the whitetail should be in the zones. Now this location here, if you spawn on this outpost, it's really close to this stricken zone, so these whitetail won't be rendered in. So I did a setup. I placed a tent and then I placed a tripod, so hopefully the whitetail are going to be in their zone. So finally coming to this zone, the whitetail showed up. I got a good sized buck. Only problem is he's standing behind a tree. Got another 2-miner. Another 2-miner. That's a small 2-miner. But let's send out a call and see if I can get him to step out. You probably didn't hear the call. I don't think any of them did, so they're probably a bit further out. Alright, I'm gonna get out of the tripod and see what happens here. So I got out of the tripod. I actually got a nice clear shot here. So I think I'm gonna take him down from this spot. That's gonna be a double lung. Well, let's pick him up. So, got a right lung, liver, and stomach at 194. Another big buck weighing 208 pounds. Scoring 253. Oh my, that's a big gold. You know what? I'm actually going to save him. That's a big buck. I'm actually going to take a screenshot of that. I'm not too sure if these guys actually heard the gunshot, but those are 2 big bucks. They are nervous. Oh, and you guys are not going to give me a clear shot. I don't know where you guys are heading. So I decided to come to another location so those other 2 big bucks calm down. So I got a 2-miner there and a 2-miner there, but I think I'm just going to take down 1 buck. And it would help if I put the scope on. And that's going to be a double lung. And here he is. So I did actually shoot a little high, but I did pull off a double lung and vertebrae at 159. Alright guys, so these 2 big bucks I've been having issues with. I backed up the time again, and I actually closed my game and respawned in because these guys were not showing up. But this guy here, estimate 215 to 256, and this buck here is pretty similar, 218 to 259. I was about 170 out. I would actually prefer getting another shot. I don't know why he's still up by the tree lines and not closer to the water. But if I am going to make a follow-up, I'm definitely going to have to do it pretty quick, and I'm stuck in a tree. And I definitely don't got the greatest wind. That's still not a shot for me. Because when I do take a shot, he's probably going to step forward. Alright, he's 200 out. 165. Alright, let's see how this goes. I did put a shot into him, but I don't think it was a vital. I'm not going to get a shot like that. And let's pick up this buck. So busted through the shoulder blade, got the right lung at 166, scoring 224. Now I'm actually not too sure if I actually made contact with that other buck. Is that his tracks? Yeah, I believe that's his tracks that are spotted out, but I don't see any blood on the ground. So maybe my bullet did not connect with him at all. Well, I definitely did not make any contact with him, because there he is. His health has not gone down at all. I should have taken a shot. And I believe I got him. And here he is. Now I do see vital blood. So 237 yards. So I was correct that my first shot did not register on him. But pulled off a liver, stomach, and left lung at 237. 206 pounds, scoring 235. Now I do have another decent sized buck. It's not that one. Where'd he go? He's really hard to see because it is fogging up a little bit. Not really liking that shot, so let's send out a call and get his attention. Oh, there's a bear. You don't see that every day. Where's my bigger buck? That's a doe. Okay, that's him right there. That's gonna be a single lung. And here he is. So busted through the shoulder blade and just barely got that right lung actually at 147, scoring 220. Alright folks, well the clip is coming shortly to an end. So I decided to actually place my big gold here in the lodge, scoring 253.8. Very nice buck. It's too bad he's not a diamond, but eventually when I do get a diamond, I'm probably gonna put a diamond in his place. So like I said, that's going to be a wrap for the clip. So hopefully y'all enjoyed me going out and taking down some more whitetail. I definitely did, and I changed it up. I decided to bring the 308. It's a good rifle to use. So like I said, that's going to be a wrap. For those that watch my videos, I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all next time.